Hey guys, R-Teck here, and we're pretty much wrapping up news surrounding the beast Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. So we're gonna get into the latest news surrounding those phones. But before we do that, just do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, help me to grow guys. You'll get constant updates and everything. So without further ado, let's do this. So the first news that I really want to get into that I've covered in pretty much my last video is the colors. So Samsung have pretty much made it clear by now the colors of the Samsung Galaxy S9. If you don't know, we have regular colors such as black, silver/gray, whatever you want to call it. There's gonna be some new colors that were released just last week. Not really, but they were leaked last week. You got the coral blue, which made its debut from the Note 7, and also you have this new lilac purple. And also, if you guys didn't remember, Ice Universe pretty much leaked a red S8, S9, which is pretty much gonna make its debut as well. We're not sure, but these are pretty much some good choices of color. It will be interesting if what Samsung actually do for their special edition. But yeah, these are some pretty good colors, so let me know which color you rather like in the comments. Now the pretty much next news, I pretty much leaked this last week as well, is new Samsung DeX. It's pretty much been leaked, and what we've seen from the new Samsung DeX is that the phone is going to be in a different position, which is great, and then it exposes all the content on the top and on the side of the phone. So as you guys can pretty much see, you can now the headphone jack and the speakers are now exposed on the phone, which is pretty great, unlike last year's one, which there was nothing at all leaked. So if you wanted to use your phone's headphone jack for playing music and those stuff, you pretty much can do it. And we've got to say thanks to Samsung for still keeping the headphone jack, one of the few companies that are still keeping the headphone jack. And as you guys see, the bottom fire speaker looks pretty much different. They're now tuned by AKG, the same company which tuned the headphones in the box, so that's pretty much great. As we said, Samsung Galaxy S9 is gonna have dual stereo speakers this year, so that's pretty much gonna be pretty great. But with all that pretty much great news coming to the Samsung Galaxy S9, that's not what I really came here to talk about. I pretty much came here to say that this Samsung Galaxy S9 is pretty much the last Samsung Galaxy S line of phone that will take flagship presidency from the company Samsung. Yes, they're pretty much gonna kill the S variant of phone after the S9, so there won't be any S10, S11, S12, S13. That pretty much doesn't make any sense as far as rumors say. So the new Samsung phone that will take presidency next year as a flagship is going to be called the Samsung Galaxy SX, as rumors have pretty much says. And this pretty much makes sense because from what we get from the Galaxy X that is coming next year somewhere soon, it's going to be a super bezel-less phone, and Samsung has been trying to achieve that for a long time. It's going to be 100% bezel-less, and that's a trend that the S phones and Note phones have been trying to take. And it does make sense because next year is Samsung's 10th year, so they're just gonna name it Galaxy X, like what iPhone did with the iPhone X. So it kinda has some connections to what we've seen. And some people are pretty much saying, how is Samsung gonna implement this? Well, there's different ways and technologies in which Samsung are planning to achieve the Galaxy X. It won't be 100% flush. We expect that this is probably the beta version of like first Galaxy phone, so it won't be pretty much perfect, but it will be close to perfect. One of the things that they're gonna try to do is implement technologies on your screen such as fingerprint scanners, such as like what Vivo did with the X20. You guys can look that up. It's the under the display fingerprint scanner, and by next year, if this is true, it's gonna be pretty much better and much more faster and responsive than the Vivo X20. Also, Samsung is pretty much for the other sensors and hardwares on top of it, like the cameras, iris sensor, such as etc. Samsung's pretty much gonna use holes in the display, and it's gonna be pretty flush, not gonna be any holes that you're distinctly gonna put in. But that's the only way right now that we see possible. So it's gonna be full display with some small little holes, maybe at the top, extreme top, or near the top. As usual, you're gonna see some little holes in the display as the patent shows, and it might look neat. It seems a little bit nitpicky at the moment, but when the leaks start coming out and we actually see how it looks, then we'll have to determine how that actually look. But I don't think it's gonna actually look that bad. The only thing that I think is gonna have a distinct physical part is the charging port of the phone. It might still remain wired. Even though wireless charging is around, I don't think they're gonna bail on the USB port, USB Type-C port for now. And every hardware else is gonna be software based. Volume key, power up key, those are gonna be software based as well. If you guys haven't seen my Galaxy X video, you should go back and pretty much look at that video, and it pretty much explains a lot of how Samsung is gonna pretty much implement the Galaxy X. But knowing so much news about the Galaxy S for now, it's pretty great. So yeah, this is pretty much the last S phone that's coming out. So when the Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus reaches, appreciate the phone and give it time, as it won't stay forever. Next year is fast approaching, and the new Galaxy line of phone, the Galaxy X, is coming real soon. Sooner or later you're gonna see this phone real quick. So when the S9 comes, love it, appreciate it for its time, and just move on after it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. Mind-boggling, my tongue-boggling for this as well, is pretty much gonna be the last S phone. So keep loving it, guys. So that's pretty much it that I want to say. Let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the video, share the content, and yeah, this is R-Teck. Peace.